Right around this corner. Anthony has no other content planned until we get to the thing.
You guys got there real fast.
We get there pretty much whenever.
Wow, look at that. And there it is.
Hey.
The glittering lights of Waterdeep. And
Yeah, so Waterdeep is...
I guess it'd be morning now, right? Wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's morning. So the morning
Driving all
sun
night.
crests over the docks of Waterdeep, which is where the city gets its name from. This is mainly a port city, and you can see a lot of very haggard-looking people, a lot of smugglers, a lot of shippers, people that just work in shipping, sailors. That's what you call them.
Fan fiction. I mean,
Fan
it's everywhere.
Big fan fiction trade in Waterdeep.
Used to show up in Waterdeep. Meanwhile, back at the camp at the Battle of the Bands between the Red Brands and the Water Mice, the entire crowd is embracing each other, crying. They're so happy. People are throwing flowers at Ron Stampler.
Flowers?
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you want to use it as drugs, you can. But they're just so enamored with your performance.
I feel like people would be like trying to chant his name, but not know what it is. What's your name? What's your name?
That's what they go, what's your name? What's your name? Do you tell them?
Wait, hi.
They go, hi, 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 hi.
I'm Ron.
Oh, Ron. Okay, so they start.
Hi, I'm Ron.
Hi, I'm Ron. Hi, I'm Ron. Hi, I'm Ron. The entire stadium starts
Do
chanting.
you hear that, Henry? They're chanting my name.
They sure are, buddy. You really hit it out of the park there. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, I got these pipes, and now they all want them.
Yeah, the whole
They
world.
want these pipes.
They want your pipes. It's really exciting. I am a little worried that we were supposed to lose. As happy as I am that this performance was so good, and if my eyes didn't mistake me, I feel like I saw our good buddy Glenn and his son Nick hightail it out of here in quite a jiffy.
My cell phone is in the minivan. The books we need to return, or we die are in the minivan.
Our library books.
Who cares? That was a beautiful silent. I don't want to take anything away from you, Ron. It was a beautiful silent night. But one of our dads just took the minivan.
Daryl, just real quick, I want to tell Daryl about some breathing exercises.
Oh, go ahead.
I learned about on a nature wilderness retreat. Okay. When I'm feeling a little flustered, what I like to do is just like a deep breath in, and then you just go.
You're a bear, Daryl. You're a bear.
Okay, yeah, right. You can throw that in there too. Anyway, all right.
Henry, I can't believe you thought that we were supposed to lose. With pipes ordained by the heavens, these pipes, I could never lose.
I wish you had told us that before we did this.
Sampler pipes, full heart, can't lose.
It's not Ron's fault. It's not Ron's fault. It's my fault. I should have known. There's literally no way not to do Silent Night perfectly. It is just the most beautiful song in the world.
That's true.
I shouldn't have chosen it.
You know, I think the
It's not the song, it's the pipes.
MPAA sort of busts into your conversation and goes, it's definitely the pipes. That song, it's fine, but you kid, you've got a career in this, he says, pointing at Ron. What say you stick with me and we take the show on the road?
Whoa. We've already had one dad abandon the party today. We're sort of already a unit, and I thought you were...
You should all come. You guys seem great. My plan is we just kill half of these water mice, and then you guys join me as my lieutenants. You could be ruled of the Red Brands with me.
I was just wondering if a lieutenant is a promotion.
Oh, absolutely.
As you see, I'm a businessman myself, and so I was looking for some sort of business.
Your business seems to be pleasure, and that is something that we are in dire need of.
You want my pleasure.
Your voice gives pleasure to all these people. You've brought us all together. It's going to be really depressing when we kill about half of them.
I have a question about that.
Yes,
Hi.
absolutely. Hello, nice to meet you.
So, about the pleasure, it does feel like killing a lot of people is like, it's not like a very pleasurable thing to do.
Oh, no, yeah, it's just a necessity. We don't have enough food to house all the water mice.
Oh, it's like using the fax machine. You just gotta do it, but it's not pleasurable.
Sure, that thing you said. And in the back, you hear the other musicians that you tied up weeping to themselves.
Because they've also lost their gigs.
Because they lost their gigs. Because you were so good, they will never get their jobs back. And they're like, this works for us in a way that we never could presumed.
Yeah,
We are so utterly humiliated.
That bass
so
player
utterly,
is into this.
he's turgid.
Sir, MPAA, when you say on the road, you have some sort of vehicle.
We got horses, yeah.
Okay. Dad huddle.
Okay, Dad Huddle.
Sorry, we're dads.
second.
We're just gonna do a quick dad huddle. We gotta discuss.
Is that the name of
here.
your band?
Yes, that band's called Dad.
We're Dad Huddle.
We're Dad Huddle.
Great.
So good.
Guys, we need to get that minivan ASAP.
So, yeah, let's take a 10,000-foot view for a second here. We are...
I don't like heights.
Okay, we'll take a ground level view, and then we're looking down onto the thing, but it's below ground. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So we're at normal level, and it's lower. Is that still a problem?
It's like the Hollywood Bowl.
Yes.
I could be playing the Hollywood Bowl.
Okay,
with
focus
these
now.
guys. Okay, I'm focused.
Okay, so they left. We don't know where they went. They have our van. We're trying to get our kids. We definitely need to find that minivan. I feel like that's probably our best shot at still rounding everybody up.
Yeah, minivans are. It's got to be a pretty easy track. Like, there's not a lot of tracks that look like a minivan.
Well, what if I become world famous and you guys do your thing, and then Terry Jr. is so impressed because I'm world famous that he finds himself.
That's a good idea, Ron. Really quick, can we have
That
a real?
idea. Well, let's come up with a couple of
Let's do a quick real dad huddle. Do you mind, Ron? Just a
Whoa.
quick real dad huddle.
Okay.
We'll do
Yeah,
it.
it's
We'll do it.
Hey,
So
Henry.
you see Elizabeth Scales McStuffins about to join your huddle, and then you say that, and he turns
Oh,
right
Lizzie
back
boy,
around.
get over here. Lizzie boy, the status of your children, they're still your real kids. They're
Okay.
always in your heart.
All right,
Come over here.
Stepdads are real dads. It's just more of like a.
And
It's
I'm
just
back in the huddle. Thanks, guys.
Okay, hi, Ron. Welcome to
Lizard
the
Boy's just hugging everybody. He's like, I'm so glad we feel so much closer as a group now because of that song.
Welcome to the Real Dad Huddle, Ron. You are a real dad. I'm sorry. That's what I meant. I just wanted to reconfirm that we're all real dads. I think it's a very good idea that Ron is going to become world famous as long as we should play where Glenn is playing. I think if you want to play and you want to be world famous, you got to make sure you die first. So we should get the.
That seems like a band problem and not a solo artist problem. But I gotta admit, you guys have helped me out of some sticky situations, and it's only fair that I use my new world fame to give you an autograph or two and send you on your way. And I mean, we'll hang out, we'll do a meet and greet.
That's a good idea. Ron, I will say that playing drums with your rendition of Silent Night was a high point of my life.
I'm trying not to let it go to my head, but I
It already
feel
is.
like everybody has just witnessed something downright religious.
Ron.
Yes.
I put on my serious Henry voice, like when Lark and Sparrow are being even more horrible than usual, and like it's time to turn it up to like 4 from a 3. I go, Ron,
Yeah.
we let you into the real dad huddle because we see you as a real dad. You asked me if my dad dar went off when I saw you, and it goes off like crazy. But you know what being a dad is about? It's about putting your children first. It's about responsibility. And if you want to be a real dad to Terry, I'm sorry, mister, but you're going to have to put your rock and roll career on hold for just a second so that we can go find your son. Because if you really want to impress Terry Jr., you're going to show him that you love him by helping us find him.
Ron turns back to the crowd who's screaming, "Hi, Ron," and starts shouting instead, "Terry, Terry, Terry."
They start chanting along with you, not quite knowing why they're doing it.
Ron, that's a great idea. Maybe you've inspired this crowd so much, they can go look for your son. They can cast a wide net.
Well, what if they find... Oh, no, yeah. There's only one son to find.
Oh, I mean, I guess all our sons.
Got my all our sons.
Yeah, but...
Well, Lizard Boy Scales Big Stuff says, well, you know, Terry Jr. was in Rockport, right? You guys told me that. You know where he is.
That's true. We do know he's in Rockport.
Mr. MPA, we are so excited for this chance to do a great band, right? We're gonna have a great band. Here's a problem. You saw that minivan, that metal beast that drove away?
Yeah, the behemoth thing, yeah.
We have like 40 songs that are even better than that song, but they're all inside that minivan. So we gotta go get it. That road guy's trying to start his own band with all that great music. We gotta go get it.
Our demo tapes, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
Our master recordings.
So if you could help us, we could go get that.
But we gotta go now, and you probably won't have time to kill everyone.
Yeah.
Really? But I really want to...
Well, what do you want more, mister? You know, this is just like with my boys. I give them a choice. If you want to kill everybody, you can do that. But if you want to start a great rock and roll band that's going to change the world, then we don't have time to do both.
All right, either one of you roll persuasion with advantage.
I got an 18.
He says, you know what? For today, art takes precedence over survival. You're right. We're gonna. He points to a lackey of his and he goes, "Fetch our fastest horses. We're going to Waterdeep." All right, now we're gonna cut back to Waterdeep. All of Waterdeep is kind of a dockside district. It feels like everywhere you look, there is something a little bit shady, a little bit back alley.
I'm gonna look for a good dockside bar.
A bar. Okay. Well, there is, thanks to one of our Patreon subscribers, there is a sports pub chain named Bullywogs.
Wait, Shane?
I love that as a chain.
Yeah, it's a chain. You can tell that because above the neon sign it just says like Waterdeep's brand new Bullywogs. That was from Ben.
Thanks, Ben.
Thank you, Ben.
What sports do they do at this sports bar?
Well, probably all the usuals, right?
How do they watch them? Is there like a portal that they scry through or something?
They play sports in there. Like, you know, they got like dog fighting. I know it was tough, but it's just around realm. So it's like, you know, they got stuff
I
like
have to
that.
assume that they, in addition to the usual sort of sports bar stuff, i.e., you know, cockfights and like, you know, underground fight clubs, like their version of UFC. What would UFC stand for?
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Foster children. Oh no.
Unfortunate foster children.
Why do you make it so dark? That's what it is now. Unfortunate foster children fighting to the death for your amusement.
It's a tough world out there.
Hey man, this is a grim, dark reality. In addition to that, I feel like they got wizards like making portals to like the equivalent of soccer.
I mean, if
games.
you want to go in, do you want to go in?
Yeah, of course, man. This
Okay.
it's a bullywugs. This seems like a good friendly establishment. Probably got good spinach